I'm an itty bitty Cuphead. One sentence in, I've already made a pun. Yeah, picking up steam, wonder why they call me hothead. Struck a deal with the devil, now I'm racking up debt. Yes, I made a dumb bet, no need to get upset. I'm a cup of trouble, have you seen my mugshot yet? Step in front on my finger gun and you drop dead. While I your bosses, even more jobless. They'll never stop me from running like a faucet. I'm a full cup, don't you ever try to top it. You can never touch it, but you can kick the bucket. I'm meant to be drunk from, but not to be trusted. Heads up, hit the deck, bug man. You don't really want to get your head busted. I'm a dirty dish who needs a rough scrubbing. After doing these devilish deeds, I'll stop this train even if it's haunted. Where's my ship? Sorry, just sunk in. Hopping like a frog, ducking, dodging punches. Won't shed a single tear when I'm dropping onions. Make all your breath up in a puffin' just to get dumped on by a cup of nothing. Unless all you want to end up dead. You do not mess with the Cuphead, enough said. 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 You'll never catch me crying over milk and spill. My head ain't empty, but who knows with what it's real. I took that devilish gamble, nothing that a Cuphead couldn't handle. And now it's time to fuck the bibbidi-bibbidi-brew. Any line that you happen to draw is a line I'll be stepping across. Trapped in a world lacking any natural laws. Have you had your coffee yet? Cause I'm off at the walls. My demons need some exercise. A little caffeine now to get them energized. Will we ever get to heaven when we die? Can't get any worse, we already bet our lives. Forget fairy tales, they're fizzing out. I'd like to pick a fight with that prick Mickey Mouse. I'll kick his ass and I'll knock one dizzy out. I'll leave him with the taste of toxic in their mouth. My hand's been dealt, it's a bad draw though. I go all in when the rest all fold. Looks like I'm on the last straw, so better tell the devil that's all, folks.
Come see what we've been brewing, something to keep you moving. Must be the beat I'm booming. Hit me with that funky music. How do we keep on grooving? One could say we've been juicing, beeping, booping, loony tuning. Time for you to face some music.
You'll never catch me crying over milk and spill. My head ain't empty, but who knows with what it's real. I took that devilish gamble, nothing that a Cuphead couldn't handle. And now it's time to fuck the bibbidi-bibbidi-brew.
I feel like the holy grail. Just hope I don't go to hell. If so, that won't go so well. I've been bad, but no one tell. I'm much more than just a cup. Raise a toast and pick me up. Pour one more and drink it up, but don't choke.
Cause I'm not the kind of cup you should be drinking from. I'll get the jump on you when I run a gun. Working for Lucifer is a ton of fun.
You two do my bidding.
Done and done. I'm a jazzy chap who'll leave you razzle-dazzled after a wolf and wall up your ass in battle. When I'm sunk up shit's creek without a paddle. And just imagine the glass is half full. You'll never catch me crying over milk and spill. My head ain't empty, but who knows with what it's real. I took that devilish gamble, nothing that a Cuphead couldn't handle. And now it's time to fuck the bibbidi-bibbidi-brew.
Hello, cats and kittens, felines and felidae, and every race, class, and subclass. Welcome to another episode of Brainy the RPG Cat. I am, once again, Brainy the RPG Cat, and we are going to be playing Cuphead, the delicious last course tonight. And so I bought this game about 2 weeks ago, and I haven't started playing it yet. I'm a little bit behind on my actual Cuphead game on the Nintendo Switch, is where we're going to be playing this. But I think we're going to be able to make up for that slightly by starting out the DLC. We have gone through a few bosses, we've gotten a few power-ups. We're in the middle of debating what we might specifically use when we tackle a new DLC, because we don't know what we're actually going to be needing to do here. And aside from that, we're going to get Miss Chalice as a DLC character, so she's probably going to be the person who helps to move us through this event a little bit more accurately. So anyways, let's go ahead and let's get started playing. Once again, as always, this stream is brought to you by the Great Games LLC to bring you inexpensive TCG single cards. Visit greatmedia.games and use the code 10Infinity at checkout for 10% off your online purchase. This stream is also brought to you by donation campaign that we are undertaking in order to create a brick-and-mortar version of Great Media Games in the greater Denver area. I'm offering our commissions for anybody who makes a donation for $20 and up. Just follow the Facebook link in the chat in order to get in on that crowdfunding campaign. So, all business aside, let's go ahead and let's get started with tonight's stream of Cuphead, the delicious last course. A beautiful game as always. Alright, so like I said, you know, we are going to be starting using a DLC game that we started that barely has 18% of it done. And so let's take a moment to look at our inventory. Alright, so I have a pea shooter, I have a chaser, I have a super. So let me see, I think that's the only special shot that I have at the moment. The pea shooter or the chaser. I only have one coin with me. One thing we could do is we could warm up by doing a running gun, and that would help us to grab just a few more power-up items before we get on with the DLC. So, let me see. Have I done the shortcut yet? I think that there's a coin back there, but maybe I'm mistaken. Super! It's super. Thank you very much for tuning in, Hollow Flower. How are you doing tonight? Let's see how rusty my skills are. Alright. Hey, Woody. Alright. I'm good, thanks. Oh, darn it. Well, there goes an HP. I think I might have Smoke Bomb, but I don't have it equipped. It might be a little bit better for me to try to get along without it because I think I use it as a bit too much of a crutch. Alright. Ah, darn it. Okay, so now we know how the night is basically going to go. You know, it might actually help for me to switch to the Heat Seeker right now. It's going to take a little bit more effort to kill the enemies, but I don't have to worry so much about being accurate with my shots. Okay. Ah, darn it. I needed the ladybug to get that coin. Okay, excuse me. Oh, that is not instant death in that game. I just remember that. Maybe I can just lure Ladybug over here. And I just get to continue to do this with 1 HP. Oh, my parry was off. Alright, restarting. Alright. I wonder if I could reconfigure the buttons. I'd like it a lot more if dash was on A. I don't think there's anything on A. I don't understand why it's on X. Alright. Wrong button. Oh no. They're already in trouble there. Get our reflexes, get that good old gaming agility going. See, I get the indications that the heat seeker is hitting something, but it's not. It's hitting the bottom of the cliff. I don't need it to do that. Yeah, I have obviously played this before, because I'm getting this far on only 1 HP. Oh no. Drat. I've clearly spoken too soon. Oh no. Let's hop all of this that way. There we go. That's a good mosquito, beetle thing, whatever you're supposed to be. Uh-oh. Okay, I think by the end of this I'll have all 5 coins. Then I just need to survive. Oh no. Okay, super is mounted to A. Okay. I remember it being something like that. I wish I could just swap those 2 buttons. That would be nice. Alright. Yes, because, you know, my controller is broken. My uncle works for Nintendo. That's why I'm doing so badly at this. Alright. I used to have the hardest time figuring this sequence out. I didn't realize that the fireballs were coming up from the ground and that's what was killing the mosquitoes. I was getting hit by something too and I didn't realize what it was. It's the fireballs, you know? Things just don't have that look of classic cartooniness to them. It makes it easy to, you know, delete from your peripheral vision. Oh no. Oh no. Oh jeez, and I defeated them too. That's an awful shame. Ah, that's an awful shame. Suddenly, I find myself doing worse. I think there's something a little bit off when it comes to my joystick. Maybe I shouldn't even be using it. Let's switch to the thumb pad a little bit and see if I have a better time controlling this. Alright. Well. Oh no. Well, I did everything in my power to avoid that one beetle. And so, as I had said before, I am doing this without Smoke Bomb equipped. I don't think Smoke Bomb is going to be any helpful in the DLC. And I just don't want to use it here because I feel like it's a bit of a crutch. Alright. The best way to make sure that I'm not going to rely on Smoke Bomb is not to buy it in the first place. So I'll probably, once I'm finished with this, I'll probably buy 1 or 2 power-ups that aren't Smoke Bomb. I hope that's not going to block me too much. That's not going to prevent me from getting something else that I may potentially need. But those would only be the power-ups that are mapped to the dash attack, so I'm not too concerned about that. Alright. Okay. Let's get after this nasty little firebug. Up. Okay. Mercifully, I've defeated the boss. Alright. I'll get to the end of this. I was a little worried I was just going to miss that last jump. But I didn't. Oh, it's great to hear the music of the results screen. Shows you that you did a good job. Well, me, I was a B-. Ah, well. I was never a straight A student. That doesn't keep me from being brainy. Hooray, ladder down. Ladder down. Let's take our 6 coins and buy them at the shop. Okay, what do you have here? So, I think I'm definitely going to need a spread. I don't think that leaves me to buy anything else. So this is what we're doing. We're going into the DLC. The only things that we have from the original game are two different types of shots, and one super move. That's all we're going to be bringing into the new section of the game. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Everybody knows that I'm MLG Pro. Oh, you know, I haven't done Ruby and Croaks yet either. Well, so I'm missing that, then I'm missing Cagney Carnation. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get on to the new section of the game. The legendary chalice bid me carry a message to you. She needs your help, a far-off isle, a mysterious discovery. The boat awaits, let us depart. Yes, let us get on the boat. With Watch Face. I don't know if that's what his name actually is, but I'm gonna call him Watch Face. The delicious last course. Nearest thing we're going to get as a sequel to the original game. What could Legendary Chalice be looking for all the way out here? Oh, gosh, Cuphead, I don't know. I hope she's okay. We sure are far from home. Jumpin' jelly beans, you boys made it. I have the most amazing news. It all has to do with this here cookie. Take a bite and see for yourselves. Ah, yes, give me the cookie. Oh, wait, don't give me the cookie. I think I died from eating that. It worked, it really worked. I'm alive again. But now I'm a ghost. Hey, what's going on here? Everything's gone topsy-turvy. Follow me, boys. I can explain everything. For ages, I've been trying to find a way to escape the astral plane, but nothing worked. Until now, boys, let me introduce you to Chef Saltbaker, the greatest chef in all the lands. Is not going to turn out to be an evil villain in any way, shape, or form. Welcome, friends. Welcome to my bakery. Ah, Miss Chalice, I see my cookie has worked wonders on you. Oh, my stars. I'm a ghost again. Oh my, a finicky thing, that cookie. The taste is sweet, but the effect is brief. Fret not, though, my concerned little cups. I've come up with an amazing new recipe. One bite of this Wonder Tart and you'll have complete control over the astral plane. This Wonder Tart should bring Chalice back to life for good. No swapping places or nothing? Indeed, just one problem. The recipe requires exceptional ingredients held by the most fearsome of foes. Well, if the Wonder Tart is what it takes to bring Chalice back to life, then by golly, we're gonna find those ingredients. And here we are, off on a new cup-themed adventure. Alright. Stay on your guard, intrepid cups. Fetching those ingredients will be a test of wit and wills. But remember, like any good bake, heart and soul is the secret ingredient. Alright. Why not? I'll keep perfecting this recipe while you're out and about. I just know you'll put yourself fully into bringing the Wonder Tart to life. The fabled ingredients await, my friends. Now, where did I put my salt? You put it inside of you, because you are the salt shaker. Alright. One more thing, chaps. Remember to equip that nifty cookie charm in the menu if you want to battle as Miss Chalice. Alright. So, yeah, let's put that charm in. Oh, I do own a smoke bomb already. I just didn't realize it yet. Gosh, it makes everything I said before completely untrue. It kind of makes me sound like a liar. But anyways, we are going to be equipping Miss Chalice instead. So, let's see. There should be a tutorial for Miss Chalice around here somewhere. Let's see. He'll take me back to the main game. What's this? A recipe for Miss Chalice. Okay, this is the one. Okay. So I need to press X in order to dash, and that's how I do a parry. Double jump. I often think that Cuphead and Mugman can double jump. It's really just more of a jump and a dash. Alright. Okay, parry dash, double jump. Okay, I also need to dodge roll. Alright. So dash here, dodge roll here, parry that by dashing, and then dash that last one. To grab that coin. And if I do it wrong, I have to do it again. There we go. Now I have 4 coins. Well, no, now I have 3 coins. If I run into the shop again, I might be able to buy something. Oh, Chalice. Legendary Chalice. I only heard the song once, but it is now stuck in my head. Alright. So, 2 stages I can go to first. At least I think they are. X3, X3, Chief Salt Baker awarded Best Baker in all the lands. Oh, you mucks from round here? This aisle is full of tough nuts and your noodle arms aren't gonna wrench it. Why don't you come back after a few more tussles? In fact, have some cabbage on me. You look like you need it. Oh, 3 coins. And so he says something different if he had beaten the main game. He actually manages to mention that you have defeated Mr. Let's see. Heart Ring lets you parry for hit points. Convergence is a 3-way shot. Twist Up is a rapid fire shot with an arch pathway and average damage. Okay. Broken Relic is something strange and mysterious that we're going to use to summon a boss a little bit later. So, so I really think that Crack Shot is going to be very useful. And then we'll buy the Broken Relic because, like I said, it's just going to be part of the plot in a little while. And so I have some experience with Cuphead. I haven't completely beaten the game. I think the boss that I last left up on was Dr. Call's robot. And so I don't know how much harder the rest of this is going to be. Okay, the Moonshine Mob and Bootlegger Boogie. That's one that we can access. I know that there's another one around here. That's what this one is. And I think people usually start with this one. This is Glumstone the Giant in No Way Out. Ah, jeez. Guy's got some foul breath. Lots of stuff I gotta watch here for. I gotta watch out for the flocks of birds. I gotta watch out for the gnomes on the bottom. Okay, so, let's see. I forgot to do my equipment. That's why I'm returning to the map right now. I want to try this new shot out. Okay, so... I think I'm going to replace it with a regular pea shooter, and if I still need the Seeker, then I have it with me. I believe this one just shoots straight like the pea shooter, but I'm not sure about that. Don't quote me on that one. Alright. Oh. This one's a bit on the slow side. Ah, I did not even see the bear attack. So yeah, I'm just gonna lose a dozen times just to figure out, you know, exactly what it is that he does. Oops. I don't know what I ran into, but I think I got through this first phase just then. So, you know, this is a bit slower than the pea shooter. And it is only stronger if I hit it straight on, otherwise it's going to break into a weaker shot. Alright. It's not a great that I'm at 1 HP right now. Hey, King Dice and Devil Puppets. Well, I know enough to get to the second boss stage at any rate. See, the only way to dodge the geese is to be on lower ground. Alright. Okay. I made it this far without taking a hit this time. Alright. Dang. So I've got to watch out for the giant fleas, and I also have to watch out for the puppets on the top that are playing bouncy ball with each other. Ah, darn it. Oh, gee, I got raised up to the platform. That's a shame. I was fighting Cagney Card Nation slightly before this, and this does have some similarities to that one. Ah, darn it. Still trying. Of course I'm still trying. I see those shots coming from the ground. Don't think that I don't. Alright. Darn it. I have no way, you know, of telling what direction that the ball is going to bounce. And so that's what's really landing me in the second half of this. Alright. It is making me humble. The Great American Grizzly. Darn it. You know, I might have to re-equip the pea shooter. It's probably going to need to be my first shot, while the new gun is going to have to be my second. Darn it. There's a part of me that would like to parry, but you know, I keep forgetting that I have to dash to parry now. I need to remember that I can dodge roll too, as ducking and pressing X. Also, her version of the super that I have goes vertically, so that's not necessarily so helpful. Alright. Ah, darn it. Well, I'm getting... Woof, it gave me a hard time logging in. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. It happens to me all the time. Having a hard time logging into Twitch. Well, as in addition to that, I do use one of those apps in order to do two-factor authentication, so that does slow me down pretty significantly as well. Okay. So yeah, I just want to go back to pea shooter for my first shot. My second shot is going to be the crack shot. Alright. This will hopefully be a little bit more better put together for me. Anyways, thank you for tuning in to tonight's stream, Craftsman. How are you doing tonight? Ah, darn it. Well, this has already gone terribly wrong. Since I've been using the crack shot in the first round of this, I'm probably going to need to keep doing that and then go back to the pea shooter when I am in the second section. Alright. Oh no. There we are. Okay, now back to the pea shooter. Take that, King Dice, you big dumb jerk. No promises that I'm ever going to actually defeat one of them. Just have to keep doing this until he gets tired of the sequence. And actually remember to use the dodge roll and the parry dash. Alright. So here comes phase 3. So I know that in this phase the parry dash is going to be very, very useful. See, I'm going to need a parry dash in order to keep the crocodile mouse open. Alright. There we are. Compared to everything else, this section doesn't seem to be as hard. I say seconds before I'm probably going to die for being the final boss. Gee whiz. Well, I saw that coming. Oh, look at how close I got that time. Just a few more hits would have done it. Alright. Oh, darn it. Playing as Miss Chalice, it kind of makes you think you don't have a parry. Because you're just so used to the parry working the other way. Alright. Oh, darn it. Well, down to 1 HP. This is probably not going to be the one. Ah, darn. Alright. Trying it again. Ouch. The towers aren't supposed to collapse on me when he does the bear move. That's not quite fair. Are you kidding me? Well, this time, just for giggles, I am going to try to keep this shot in this section. I need to concentrate a lot more on dodging. I know that. Okay. Take advantage of the fact that that's going vertically now. Oh no. I dashed, but I probably should have rolled. Alright. Ouch. That was unfortunate. I'm still hitting you in your big dumb face. Alright. So I do forget I have super normals as well. Normal supers. Ouch. You almost got goosed, yeah. Pretty severely goosed, I might add. That's funny on 2 different levels. Alright. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I'm already doing very badly. Sometimes being left with only 1 HP is encouraging. Ouch. And then the devil throws a sandbag at you. Would I be doing better if I just used my default gun on this section? Spending a lot more time hitting Mr. Giant in the face. Well, more than half of the time anyway. Say, remembering to dodge roll would be really useful in the second part of this. jeez. The road rose up to meet me and hit me with several of the geese. Yeah, using the dodge roll helps me to dodge pretty much everything in this sequence. There we are. Okay, with 1 HP, we're going into the third section. Alright. Let's go back up to the multi-shot. Oh. Well, I got drumsticked. Here's a real high-class bout. Ducking does not help too much against Goose. See, I need to remember to dodge roll to a lower platform if that happens to me next time. Dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. I need to remember to use a dodge roll. Oh no. Here, I said all of that and then I just tried to run away from it. Like a dolt. Like a dullard. House. Alright. Oh. Okay, I was bound to get hit eventually. There we go. So with 3 HP, I'm going into the third section. I'm getting better at this. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Ouch. So far, so good. Oh no. Well, that was looking good anyway. There we go. Let's try to see if we can survive it this time. Alright. Take that, you treacherous tonsil. Oh no. Ah, death by chicken bone. Ouch. I didn't even try. That one counts as me not trying. I don't know if I got hit twice just then. But anyways, I'm down to half of my energy. Alright, here comes sequence number 3 again. Let's see how this goes this time. So the thing that I really like about Cuphead is that all of these sequences make sense on a certain level. The only reason that the crocodile skulls are going to sink is because they're being fed the chicken bones. So I have to watch where the chicken bones land in order to keep my platforms up. Ouch. Oh. Well, I definitely got hit by that one. Ow. Unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Double jumping is also something that I can do. I'm so used to these not being elements of Cuphead's playstyle that I just don't use them. As I hope I can get away with not using them. Ah, darn. Oh no. Ouch. Okay, 2 HP. That was better than last time. Oh. Oh no. There's nowhere for the bone to land but me.
Here's a real high-class bout. Now go!
Oh no. Okay, well, 3 HP. That's not too bad. Oh. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Okay. Still trying, folks.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Oh no. Not where I should be. Well, actually, wait, can I stand on the spikes? I can stand on the spikes for a half a second, but then the gnome hats appear, and that's what hurts me. That's a part of this I need to remember. There we are. I'm consistently making it to the third phase, but the issue I'm having is I always have different HP each time. Alright. I can't shoot those little birdie darts either. Alright, yes. Terrific. That takes care of the first boss in this DLC set. Yay, Miss Chalice. I still need to get used to your basic controls, but you're alright with me. Okay, that takes care of the Hill Giant. So what are we gonna get next? Alright, well we got a pass to a new boss. But we still got a boss in the lower area here, so let's see who we should tackle first. Okay, this is Mortimer Freeze and Snow Cold Scuffle. Okay. And the other one is Boonshine Mobbin, Bootlegger Boogie. Okay. And so these folding ladders here take me to the King's Leap, which is a new gameplay style that is included in the DLC. Instead of having run and gun levels, we have levels where we basically fight bosses without our guns, but only by using things like parries. So, hail ye cups, I bid thee welcome to my floating palace. I am the one true king, the king of games. From afar I have seen you battle with zeal and aplomb. with aplomb and zeal, with zeal, aplomb, and zeal. And lo, I grant thee a place in my royal tourney. In these bouts your weapons and charms shan't be of use. You have to find different means to best my champions. From victory's riches, now into the fray with haste. No charms, but does that mean I can play as Miss Chalice? I probably can't play as Miss Chalice. I probably have to play as Cuphead. Okay. No, actually, I can still play as Miss Chalice. Okay. Okay. I had to remember to parry, and I had to remember that Miss Chalice has to dash in order to parry. So I had to worry about whether or not these pawns have heads on them or not. If they have heads, then I can knock them out with my parry, and that's how this works. Alright. Okay. Yea, verily. Well, of course, this is going to be the easiest battle because it's the pawns battle. Boy, they're getting fast. Oh. There we go. Everybody lost their head. You dispatched that champion in so few rounds, brave Cups. Thy reward, wealth untold. Oh boy, 2 whole coins. Furthermore, I permit thee special entry into the next match. Alright. Well, let's see who the next, let's see who the next potential boss in this section is going to be. Okay, here's a knight. So obviously I've got to parry him on the top of his helmet. Great. I'm really gonna have to spar with this guy. You know, I might want to come back to this guy while I have Miss Chalice unequipped.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Oh. Yeah, this is definitely going to take some doing. I'm trying to see if I could hit him when he taunts when I double jump, which doesn't seem to be possible. So that's really that's the tactic I need to use there, but I think I need to practice a little bit more. It's gonna be slow going tonight. Well, it took me like my full first hour in order to beat the first boss. Alright, on to Bootlegger Boogie. Wow, I really do need a double jump in order to get across these platforms. I went to the store and I got some gabagool. Okay, probably going to need to use the other shot here, so I can hit the spider boss and all of the other insects that are flying around me. Okay, that takes care of phase 1. What are we gonna see next? Hello, Little Miss Flapper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, once the beams turn red, then that's when they're deadly to me. Alright. Darn it. Didn't skip it that time. I also need to remember to dodge roll that. Okay, it feels like the other gun was pretty much just made for this battle. Oh, darn. Oh, no, where'd they go? Ow. Alright, that was not the way. Need to hydrate a little bit after that one. And so once again, I don't really think that I could be able to play this as Cuphead simply because I do have to double jump in order to get up the platforms. Alright. Let's pop some bugs. And make sure I keep an eye on those beams. Oh no. I rolled into it. I should not roll into it. Oh. Okay. Time for a little bit of that vertical super beam. And that takes care of Little Miss Flapper there. Oh, hello. I've heard of anthill mobs, but not anteater mobs. Oh. I don't have enough coordination for this type of game. I barely have enough coordination for this type of game. And for some reason, you know, I tend to prefer something like this to a game like Dark Souls, which, you know, a lot of people on Steam tend to play. Oh, darn. I mean, that's what's significant about this game, is that Cuphead originally didn't have a Dark Souls style dodge roll, but it does now because of the DLC. Oh, I thought I had enough for a super, but I guess not. I did not have enough for a super. I rather unnecessarily took 2 hits there. Oh no. I can't hit that nearly quickly enough. Oh. He kicked that centipede right into me. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. I'd like to be able to read map controls. Oh. Oh no. Because the barrel has to be out of the way in order for me to dodge the beam. Ouch. See, I've barely seen this third phase. I still don't know what to do when I get there. Ah, jeez. Ouch. So I don't think these bombs will explode unless I come close to them. Alright. Okay. Do this with 1 HP left. See, I don't think I can hurt him directly. I think I can only shoot him in his trunk. Ah, darn it. Uh-oh. It gets disorienting a little bit because the beams go in two different directions, and I still have to pick out which one of the two beams is actually damaging. Ow. Well, I died for nothing. Something that occurs to me that I didn't do is I didn't go back to Pork Run and see if I could buy anything for the 3 coins that I won in the chess game. Alright. See, this is a cyclone attack. It's a rapid fire shot with an arch pathway and average damage. I would have to try it out to know specifically what that means. A charge shot is a shot from the other game. So I only have 3 coins. Don't think I'm able to get to buy any other new shots. I can buy this heart ring. But that's the thing, the heart ring is probably a charm, and if I use it, I probably couldn't use Miss Chalice, so this isn't going to be helpful. I thought it was going to be helpful. It is not going to be helpful. It has never much call of me to jump to the top floor usually. Oh, I did take a hit from that. That's unfortunate. Alright, here comes the aardvark again. Ah, darn. That would be easier for me to dodge if it weren't for the ball of bugs bouncing around. Oh no. You know, I think it also helps me against him to blow up the bombs that are directly in front of him. Supposing that's actually a thing I can do. It means I would have to get really close to the spider, and I don't want to do that. Oh, crud. Yeah, I was bound to take that hit. He's really doing everything he can to dodge me right now. Oh no. See, I don't explode these bombs by shooting them. I explode them by getting too close to them. And so it would be a hard tactic in order for me to try to use that against the spider boss. Alright. Well, I still took one hit from that. Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit better at this sequence. Oh, I missed with my super, though. There we go. Okay, I think I'm just going to need a slightly more rapid-fire shot, so I'm switching back to my normal weapon during this one. Oh, darn. He sure is tricky with that nozzle of his. Oh, no. Okay, this isn't helping. I still need to use a secret shot. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the secret shot throughout the entirety of this. I don't think there's really any other way to do it. Alright. So I did this section without taking a hit, so that's currently to my advantage. Okay, 3 HP left for the final section. This is... Oh, well, no. Because I pretty stupidly jumped to the boss as she was leaving. See, where I'm standing has an effect on where he fires his tongue. So I need to watch out for that. Alright. If I concentrate, I could probably do both of these without taking any damage. Oh, and so I did. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. See, the problem is... See, I don't know how well the Super's gonna do here because he can really just rapid fire this big old tug of his. Up. Okay, that's a knockout, but it's not a real knockout. I have to take out the real boss, which is a snail. There we go. Woo! Okay. It was a little abrupt, the ending, but it was a solid playthrough. That counts as a B. Awesome. I'm happy to get a bee in the den full of insects. Alright. Where to next? Alright. Distillery dough. Okay. Dough and sugar. Those are 2 ingredients that I have so far. Oh, did I scare you? Nothing I love more than a good ghost story around the campfire. I heard word of a ghostly gal roughing our no-good varmints up around here. I reckon I keep track of her exploits myself. I'd sure love to tell a tale of the villainous veggies vanquished. Okay, so there's one boss here. This is Esther Winchester and High Dune Hoopla. And then, but I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do the one that I left at the top of the screen. Alright. Oh, this is Glumstone Giant again. Okay, I didn't mean to come here. I'm sorry about that. We are going to exit the level as soon as we get an opportunity to. Ah. Okay. Exit to the map. That's what I want to do. Here we are, Mortimer Freeze in Snowcoat Scuffle. We're taking on Old Man Winter. Okay, this new shot has probably been the most useful thing that I could have bought going into this. It has been useful in every single boss encounter so far. Alright. Okay, now he's turned into a snowman. He's a snow fairy piloting a snowman. It kind of makes him like a snow mecha driver. So this fight has been totally bonkers so far. I'm surprised I've lasted this long. Okay, and now my good luck has run out. Oh no. Oh no. Dang. Okay, I still need to figure out basically where I need to be applying my dodges.
A great plan
jeez. A double jump to try to dodge the tarot cards, but then I will run straight into the boss if I do that. Yeah, I definitely have to... Of all of the crazy stuff that is flying at me in that section, probably the thing that I probably have to dodge the most is the ice cubes. Up. Died almost immediately that time. Oh. So, you know, something that I had to remind myself is that I do have a double jump, and it's probably the double jump I need to use in order to dodge that snowball rolling attack. How many people can say that they were hit by a whale today? Wow. Got really close to that blade right there. Probably gave me a shave. Okay, super is useless in this section. That's good to know. Okay, and we're in phase 3 now. Okay, now he's a snowflake. I'm sure he's a very deadly snowflake. Just you run into just hundreds of different things flying in all sorts of different directions. Craftsman says that when you're finished, you should start the game over and go through it in a speedrun without losing a life. Yeah, that's not going to happen with the main game or with the DLC. Alright. I mean, a lot of these things are pretty easy to dodge on their own, but the problem is that they're coming out, like, in patterns that are incongruous to each other. So, I'm gonna leave for a nonce. I really only have a choice of two things. One is I could go back to the King of Games and try to get more coins. Is I can swap out some of the weapons that I have. I mean, Other than the crack shot, the only other weapon I have is the chaser. Um, See, the crack shot should really be my first weapon because it's the one that's been so useful this time. I don't know if the chaser is going to be too useful. Because while it is a heat seeker, the same as the other one, the issue with it is that it is also very weak. It doesn't do a lot of damage.
Here's a real high-class bout. Here goes.
Let's try the new shot against them to see if this is any way going to just move things along a little bit quicker. You can see I have my doubts about that. So I tend to use heat-seeking weapons like this, etc., because in order for me to beat these sequences, I really have to concentrate on dodging. Oh no. I just walked left into sword. Okay, Seeker is actually not doing bad. So I'm gonna keep trying it for a little while longer. Ah, well. And then back to the first weapon, and then back to the second weapon again. I mean, the advantage to using the ricochet gun is every once in a while I can hit him dead on with it. And so that makes the battle go just a little bit quicker. Ah, dang. We're getting there. We're getting there. I believe that we're getting there. Ouch. I got iced. That is the understatement of the year. Uh-oh. There. Bah. Yeah.
A great slam and then some. You're up.
Alright. This would be a lot easier if I weren't getting hit right out of the gate. Ugh.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin.
Alright. So I can virtually anticipate him doing the rolling attack slightly after the ice cube attack. The thing is that the rolling attack is very unpredictable too. He could run back and forth like 1 or 2 or 3 times. That was a 3-fer. Yes, it was. Okay. So now that I'm in phase 3, I'm gonna need to try to use my super in phase 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I used it a bit prematurely. It kept me from falling, though. See, I don't even know what he's throwing at me. He's throwing me all sorts of things. Buckets, ice cream cones.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
This guy is bonkers. Ouch. Okay, we're almost at the 2-hour mark of the stream, so just so that the show doesn't sit here, I'm going to go over and I'm going to try the other open boss at the moment. So I've beaten 2 bosses. I think there's 5 bosses here, plus a hidden boss, and also a and then also the final boss, which we don't actually believe is that we don't personally believe is Chef Saltbaker. Yeah, that's absolutely insane. There's no way somebody as nice as Chef Saltbaker is going to be the final boss. I'm just calling it right here.
A great slam and then some.
Okay. So the normal game of Cuphead, has multiple stages that take place in an airplane. But this DLC only has this one boss. So of course, Miss Chalice distinguishes herself by shooting 3 bullets instead of 1 out of her airplane. And so, for me, personally, these stages are a little bit easier for me to digest because I am a little bit more used to playing very difficult side-scrolling shooting games, more so than I am playing very difficult platformers. So I can go ahead and I can dodge this until the cows come home. Yeah, it's funny because that's exactly the kind of boss that I'm fighting at the moment. Oh no. So, I think I take damage for hitting the ground. No, actually I don't. Oh, jeez. I mean, the most amazing thing about all of this is the animation. Is that the animation, the fact that simple transitions between boss modes, just also feels like, a cartoon character doing a visual gag. That's amazing to me. Ow. Okay, still going for it. I did very well in my first 2 tries. Suddenly I'm doing badly. I think it is the general consensus of the people who have played this DLC that this boss is actually the hardest one. Ouch. See, how am I supposed to do parries here? Okay, I think I'm supposed to press the B button. Okay. That's how I do parries here. I have to watch out because right out of the gate there's a parryable projectile that heads my way. Oh, she's using all the vacuum cleaner here. All of her projectiles start flying backwards. That definitely changes up this battle significantly. See, I don't know if I'm supposed to dodge that wanted poster that keeps flying in the air. It seems like I should. Everything else has been a projectile so far, so why not? I also have to remember to use my equivalent of the dodge, which is a tiny plane mode. It's just pressing this one button and then turning into an itty-bitty plane. Yeah, it's those buzzards and their sticks of dynamite which split into multiple parts. That's hurting me an awful lot. I don't know what spawns the little round cactus. I haven't been able to see from whence that springs. And therefore, that's been really hard for me to dodge. Oh, jeez. Stuff flies right at me that I should be parrying. Because once again, the parry rules are just normal now. I don't have to worry about using a dash instead of a jump. Maybe it's those literal horseflies that are shooting the cactus balls at me. Yeah, I think it is. I need to remember to actually shoot those before they can do damage to me. Alright. Darn it. I'm getting so engrossed in the battle that, you know, I have absolutely no idea how this looks to the feed. So I apologize to the people watching for that. Ouch. It would be great to be able to clobber the buzzards before they throw the dynamite down, but I don't think that's possible. That's just an element of this fight that I'm going to need to pay more attention to. Ouch.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
Oh no. I don't even know what hit me that time.
This match will get red hot. Here goes.
Oh no. That was a tight squeeze. It's like I said, you know, I've been in more convoluted sequences like this playing side-scrolling shooters. Some of them were other sequences in Cuphead. Oh no. Let's give her that super. That's probably what's been lacking in this section. Ah, darn. Dead. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, ah. Ooh, dead.
A brawl is surely brewing. You're up.
Oh, darn it.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
You know what I should try to do? I should try not to get hit so many times. See, what makes some of these projectiles bounce upwards and into me? That's probably the thing that is killing me the most often.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
So somewhere around here. Is that, it's the saves blowing up, is that, every time the saves hit the ground, that's what sends, more shrapnel in my direction. So I need to be careful about it. Oh, okay, I've made it into phase 3 now. I have turned her into wieners. Oh, darn it. Let's be franks here, I'm your worst nightmare. That is a pun, and it is inside this game. Dead.
Here's a real high-class bout.
So I intend to stay on for maybe about an hour. And I'm hoping that in an hour, I will at least have defeated one of these two other bosses. I don't know whether or not I'm going to do a part 2 to this. You know, I don't want to spend too much time playing games that aren't RPGs, because I've got the big RPG backlist here. Sometime this weekend I said I was going to play Ki no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, but so clearly, if that's going to happen this weekend, I'm going to need to do it tomorrow on Saturday. Ouch. No.
A great slam and then some. It's on.
I'm already retrying this one.
This match will get red hot. And begin.
Ouch. So she was just going into phase 3 as I hit the super, so I don't know how helpful that actually was. I gotta watch out those boomerang stakes. This is when I need to use the dodge a little bit better.
This match will get red hot. Now go!
Ouch. Okay, you want to suck some things up? You can suck that up. Alright. Oh no. It's very close to the next checkpoint. She was gonna change slightly after that.
Here's a real high-class bout. You're up.
Oh no. See, I have a bit of a nasty tendency to go backwards in a circle. And so that actually might be more harmful to me than it would if I just moved backwards. Time to tuttle off to dear old Betty Bye, if my Betty Bed hasn't run off with the china cabinet last week. Yeah. I've heard things happen like that before. But anyways, thank you very much for tuning in, Craftsmen. As always, I appreciate your company. Have a good night. You know, the other things I remember is that you used to be able to switch weapons. You used to be able to switch weapons in the other run and gun sections of Cuphead. Maybe if I actually played as Cuphead, I'd be able to do that. Having a triple shot would not be as useful to me as, you know, having a slightly stronger shot. Look at that. That's a darn shame. Okay, well, I think I am pretty legitimately caught in an impasse here. So, you know, given what my showing has been so far, I managed to defeat 2 bosses tonight, and I'm very happy about that. And so it may very likely be that I might do a part 2 on this, but I'm going to save it for next week. On Friday. Just so you know, or it'll be my Tuesday night stream. I've always have a hard time trying to decide specifically what I want to do on Tuesday nights. Part 2s of non-RPG games do seem to be like a good candidate for that. Alright. Dead. So I'm going to give this probably about 3 more goes, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end the stream for tonight. Maybe the limitation is going to propel me to greater heights, though I doubt it. I think I just dodged that one cash bag because of immunity frames. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of dodging and not as much shooting in this section. And I think she has 4 phases. We haven't even seen the 4th phase yet. Can you imagine things getting harder? Oh, jeez. A true story, I'll have to make it up sometime. Ah, good joke, good joke. Kratzman's left us with a very good joke. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Say it at work or something. Okay, that was abysmal. That one probably doesn't count. 2 more tries. Alright. Oh no. That hurt. That really hurt. Do what I can not to lose any more HP. Oh, jeez. Okay, so far, you know, the middle of Phase 3 is the furthest we've gotten so far. Ouch. So when she stops vacuuming, it's probably a good time to use the super there. Oh no. I was not going to not get hit there. Oh no. Ah, right in the face with a T-bone. You can't imagine how much that hurts. Okay. I am pretty consistently getting worse at this time. So, let's go ahead and let's call that a stream. Alright, so like I said, I'm going to get back to this probably this coming Tuesday. So anyways, thank you everybody for tuning in to Brainy the RPG Cat. Once again, I am Brainy. Thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you to Kratzmann. Thank you to Hollow Flowers for tuning in. Once again, this stream is brought to you by the Great Games LLC. Visit greatmedia.games and use the code 1050 at checkout for 10% off your online purchase. They are also currently accepting pre-orders for your copy of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, so you should definitely go to the website and check that out. You will be getting your pre-order, and you will also be supporting local business as you're doing that. So go ahead and give that a shot. And once again, I am working on a donation fund in order to get a brick and mortar store for greatmedia.games. So and in order to help them out, I am additionally offering some commissions. Art commissions of $20 and up for sets cartoon characters in groups of between 2 and 8. All of them are full color, and all of them are going to be full body. So that's awesome. You see this avatar, I drew this avatar myself. If you want stuff that is as good looking as this avatar, please consider giving a donation to this campaign and getting one of my drawings. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'm going to do a raid now. Let's see, who would I like to pay a visit to? I would like to, let's see, I want to go over, let me see, do I want to, and then I think, right now, Johnny Jellyjaw is in the middle of playing Elden Ring, so I think that would be fun. So first things first, let's give him a shout out. Johnny. I think I got that spelled correctly. Alright. So let's do a shout out. Let's watch a clip.
Well, howdy everybody, I'm Johnny Jellyjaw, the one on the country slime, and right here before you is the ever-talented Alexander Moo. Introduce yourself, Alex.
Aye, back by unpopular demand. Hello
I
everyone.
think Johnny's to the left of me here. Okay, well anyways, the clip is over. But at any rate, thank you everybody for tuning in. We're going to go over to Johnny Jellyjaw's channel now. Alright. So, thank you everybody once again for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow night, and we are more than likely going to be playing our first playthrough of Ki no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch. So, thank you absolutely everybody for tuning in. You guys have been a wonderful audience. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.